Hi everybody, as part of our wellbeing initiatives, I wanted to give you a summary video from our first session on our breathing techniques. Now remember, this is meant to fit in to your day, so you don't necessarily have to step outside the working environment to do this, and the benefit is that it helps us to regain focus and also create a sense of calm. So the first exercise that we did was very simple. And it's just regaining control of that breathing pattern. So all I want you to do is take a nice big deep breath in for 2, 3, 4, and then breathe out for 2, 3, 4. And what you're going to do essentially is to maybe do 5 to 6 cycles of that initially. Then what I want you to do is move to what we call our box breathing. So this is where you take that breath in again for 2, 3, 4. You hold for 2, 3, 4. You breathe out for 2, 3, 4. You hold for 2, 3, 4. And again, I want you to repeat that from anywhere from 30 seconds to about 60 seconds. Now, if you do that for even 2 to 3 minutes, you're going to know what I mean when I say you'll feel that sense of calm. You'll feel that sense of refocusing. But if you want to take that a step further, and this is something that we spoke about in our session that you might not necessarily do out on the open floor. You might find a quiet space for this. But you can do what's called a physiological sigh. And again, this is just a breathing pattern that is going to help us create a sense of calm. Now, what I want you to remember is that it's on the exhalation is where you're creating that sense of calm. It's where you are going to tap into what we call our parasympathetic nervous system. And to do this, it's very simple. You take one deep breath in, followed by another breath, which is quite rapid, and then you actually sigh it out, so a long exhalation. So very simply, it's and again, you can do 3 to 4 of those, so roughly 30 seconds, and you will start to feel the impact in that already. The final breathing technique that I left you with, which is my personal favorite, is what we call 4-7-8. And very simply, we take a deep breath in for 4, we hold for 7 seconds, and it's a long exhalation for 8 seconds. Now, when you're exhaling, what I want you to do is rest your tongue on the back of your teeth. So you're essentially pushing that air out. So it's a nice deep breath in. You're going to hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're going to breathe out for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you'll notice how I was almost pushing that exhalation out by resting my tongue on the back of my teeth. So it will feel a little bit weird when you do it initially, but it's extremely beneficial. And as I say, that is my go-to as I move through my day. And it's the long exhalation in particular, which is going to create that sense of calm for you. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, but let's try to get consistent with some breathing as we move through our day.